Bad news for us here at the prison. The enemy fell for our decoy base. With all the fake planes and trucks we had out, it must have looked to them like the Ocean Air Force was about to go on the attack. Day after day after day after day, they bombed us. Osea didn't give a damn. We weren't soldiers to them, so go ahead. Bomb us. In their eyes, we were expendable. Worth less than the fake planes in the bunkers. No biggie. While I made fake planes, they had me put together some working ones. Then, some genius at HQ decided we should send it up, so the base looked legit. Thankfully, we had people to crew them. It didn't matter what we were locked up here for anymore. Top brass needed pilots, and criminals were all they had. A crook, a gambler, an anarchist. Just your typical lowlifes. They threw each one of them in a cockpit and sent them up to intercept the enemy's planes. But in the end, it was all just for show. So, up they went, day after day after day. Today they tossed someone new into the mix. Wonder what he did to get sent here. My dad died flying for the Ocean Air Force. When your allies are surrounded, one of the most dangerous missions is giving them cover to retreat. Whoever signed up for that was a real hero. But even more dangerous than that was being the one who had to cover the rear guard's retreat. That was my dad's job, and one time, he called it off. Said it was too late for him. Said anyone else would have done the same. I found that out from a war buddy of his when he came to tell me how my dad died. The next time a retreat happened, my dad volunteered to be in the rear guard. Dumbass. He died all right. No one came to help. The news nearly broke me. Of all the ways to get killed, that's gotta be the most pathetic one ever. Am I right? There's a rumor going around about another inmate. A guy they brought here a little while ago. Get this, talk in the cell block says he was sent here because he killed Harling, the president of Osea during the last war, remember? He's the one that sent my dad on that suicide mission. He's the reason I had to go live with my grandpa, and why me and Gramps started building a supersonic jet. He's the reason I ended up here. Maybe I should give that guy a thank you note for killing him. Nah. God, I hate the smell of this place. It's all fake and lies and bullshit. It reeks.
All right, guys, I'll let you in on some juicy info. The new guy was found guilty by the International Union Peacekeeping Forces court-martial. He is the murderer of Harling in the flesh. His TAC name's Trigger. Now, as of today, he may be attached to the Ocean Air Force Base 444th Squadron. But that is just some symbolic bullshit. It doesn't really matter if he's Harling's murderer or not. Every last one of you has been incarcerated for one reason or another. You cons have an obligation to atone for your crimes. A few of you in the penal unit know how to fly, and HQ needs to plug the deficit in our Air Force. So they proposed sending you guys on a reconnaissance mission to the Waiapolo Mountains. But that idea was flat out rejected. Nope. You'll be atoning for your crimes right here at this base. This base is a decoy designed to draw enemy fire. And as members of this base, you'll be taking hits from the enemy. This will allow our forces to safely prepare a counterattack.
Incoming!
Switch off that alarm. It's just the usual. I thought Zapland was supposed to be an isolated area. Okay. I'm gonna need a few aircraft to scramble.
Wonder how many we'll lose today.
Better than solitary.
Enemy aircraft detected over the dummy runway.
We just need to make it look like we can put up a fight. Some of those piles of junk can at least take off. Let's get the guiltiest cons in the sky first. We'll start with Harling's murderer.
time to get busy, convicts. Proceed with your mission now.
Follow orders, Trigger. Taxi to the runway now. Check your altimeter and wait in front of the runway.
Control, would you kindly send me up first?
Spare 8, Champ, this is the control tower. You're not cleared for takeoff. Obey orders.
Go to hell.
All aircraft preparing for takeoff. Watch out for Spare 8. He's forcing a takeoff.
I'll take up command. Any objections? That'll get decided in the skies. Touche.
Trigger, your call sign is Spare 15. Consider it your prisoner number for the air. Commencing deception and interception. Spare 15, the runway's free. You have permission to take off. Go now. Woohoo! My blood's boiling! Toss the chump in solitary once he gets back.
If he makes it
Spare
back,
8, when you land, your ass is grabbed.
Champ's gonna survive? Anyone want to bet on it?
Spare 15, takeoff confirmed. Altitude restriction lifted. Go.
So, no missiles again. The FCS is locked. Damn, you're good. Let's make this more interesting.
Prisoners use nothing without supervision. Not even a pencil.
Here comes Harling's murderer. He shot 2 missiles right between old Harling's eyes. Always in the know, aren't you? In this war, intel is a life or death matter.
Settle down. Excited to have another murderer with you?
Yeah!
This is Bandog. Spare 15, I'm handling surveillance. The bombers that attacked the runway are coming back for another round. I know it's just a dummy runway. You guys just need to make a lot of noise. Make them think there's fighters at the base.
Anyone got a smoke? I'll own you one.
If any of you die, just think of it as you atoning for your crimes. One more thing. Any aircraft leaving the operation area will be shot down. You hear me?
Righto.
This is School 1. Numbers we can handle. Proceed with us. School Squadron, get into formation. Intelligence range. Concentrated their air power. Look at that. This is unbelievable. There must be a whole wing here. I'm in position. He's mine. There's a juicy target.
Look at them. Blowing up a bunch of paper planes.
The enemy seems to think our air force is concentrated on this base. Everything on the ground is fake. Can't the enemy see that? Means they're that convincing.
Shit! The enemy just hit the control tower! Hey, what's with all the shaking? There's smoke! Send in the fire team. Do not let the enemy get closer. Are you trying to kill me?
Shall I order you to shoot down the hall? Commander McKenzie? Damn it! Spare Squadron, listen up. Shoot down everything carrying bombs. Weapons free. You're cleared to engage. Show no mercy.
We'll be done by now. Gonna have to rethink the odds. Want to bet which one of us gets the first kill after it starts?
This is peace.
If count's going
I
forward,
decide
so
when
am I.
you die.
All right, I'm assuming command. All aircraft support me. Who's gonna dance to your line tune? I'll show you all how it's done.
Spare 15, bandit splashed.
Trigger, keep an eye on your head count. We can compare later. Yeah, I'm betting that report will get dressed up real pretty.
Head to the next target. Radar pinged. Incoming hostile group detected. Take care of them.
Righto.
A bomb is at high altitude. Stop watching your own asses and look up.
Allow me to educate you. In this unit, you get your tail marked in scratches. The more scratches, the more heinous the crime. They're called sin lines. You had 3 scratches, right, Trigger? Well, you are Harling's murderer. A bunch of convicts to just
We can't break away. We can't. We lost all of them. Where the hell are we out here? We're losing escorts. Hurry it up. Finish the job and let's get out. No, we're in
I'm gonna get the top score again. because kills are self-reported.
Don't stray from your bomber! Bandit acquired. Firing.
Nickel. 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 Nickel.
Spare 6, box 2.
Breaking! Breaking! Baby, continuing attack.
Thinks he's decent at what he's famous for. I wouldn't go that far. Target's that slow on a challenge. Don't let it go to your head, murderer.
Multiple bandits inbound. They got bombers and support.
All aircraft follow me. You too, murderer. Geez, now he thinks he's squadron leader.
Enemy missile detected. Evading.
Trigger, don't get shut down now. I got good money riding on your survival. Some guys have got big money riding on you going down, so watch your back.
Spare 7, shut up. You don't need to yap to pull the trigger.
Shit! Trigger again!
On fire! We're going now!
Don't get excited. It's beginner's luck.
The targets are still active. Keep up the attack.
What the hell are you doing? Are you...
Wilco, and McKenzie, please maintain silence for the moment.
Can't maintain altitude! Bailing out!
Nickel.
That trigger got most of them. Maybe even all of them. That was dumb luck, Tabloid.
Spare 15, don't take all the fun away from your comrades. 3 targets remaining.
Bring that down! I'm surrounded!
Wow, look at Trigger go. Lucky shot. This is a pretty nice ride. Instant service pretty good. Can't believe these scenes used to be scrapped. Just what kind of magic does she have up her sleeves anyway? I don't know what her problem is. Maybe she's guilty or something. That's because she's the scrap queen. Queen? More like a bad-tempered tomboy.
Nickel.
1 bandit left. Take him down now.
First come, first served.
Nickel. Nickel.
Missile inbound, evading!
Fight! Breaking away!
Cal, bandit on your 6!
Spare 15, what the hell are you doing? Attack! All targets confirmed eliminated.
Hell yeah! Still alive, Harling's murderer? Then dinner's on me tonight.
Cut the chatter, Spare Squadron. Mission complete. RTB. Trigger's still with us. Must have the devil in his corner. Spare 7, what happens if the one you've bet on dies while landing?
Then you win. So what, you're not done?
Just checking.
Spare 15, this is the control tower. Make your landing check. We don't want a wreck blocking the runway. Spare 15, you have permission to land. Wind conditions are calm. 2 miles to go. Too fast. Lower your airspeed. 1 mile to go. Heading is good. Stay on course. Right. Stand by for your next sortie.
I lost a lot of money for that trigger. Don't forget.
Spare 15, the runway's free. You have permission to take off. Go now. Woohoo! My blood's
Did I say you could take down the enemy? Throw anyone who disobeys into solitary.
Mihai's granddaughters like to keep to themselves mostly.
Aircraft preparations complete. Stand by. Some welcome. All aircraft, spread out and attack.
We're clear to attack, right? I heard the regular forces were gonna clean things up.
It's just like before. We blow the shit out of everything.
Sharp as attack, aren't you, Spare 8? Regular forces can reduce losses if you tenderize the base first. If you can't handle that, just fly and be a target.
We're being attacked. Enemy aircraft. Letting the anti-air interceptors. Open fire. Affirmative. We'll do what we can.
Transport truck spotted. Not a threat. Feel free to take them out.
It's kind of specialty of mine.
You're hitting 3 locations. Some have air power, so their threat levels vary. Think of the best way to rob them of their ability to respond. Use those empty heads of yours. If you die too fast, you won't even be useful as targets.
What are the odds of getting out alive?
That's for you to figure out, Spare 7.
The fire set off a chain reaction. At least stop it from spreading.
Any regular aircraft that join later needing any repairs or ammo will fly over the return line. However, you guys do not have that luxury.
So, what are we supposed to do?
Bunch of cowards. Hide like rats. All bombers destroyed before takeoff. Who did that?
That was fast. Keep up the good work.
Rhino! Trigger. Rocking it hard.
Cut the crap. There's work to do.
I'm out. Returning to resupply. How are we supposed to work without ammo? I'm heading back.
Nice try. This stuff isn't for you guys.
Let's be honest here. Regulars like us aren't allowed to resupply. But in your heart, you want us to smash that base. Am I off?
You're gonna wish this mission never ended.
Looks like Bad Dog's finally come around.
Concentrate on dodging it.
Hostiles in your area are nearly wiped out. Get moving to a more crowded area. Try to catch some more lead. The vehicles have been taken out. Move on to the next target.
You're our official fly swatter now, Trigger. We finally have a read on the targets. They're in one hell of a place. I'll take it from here. Trigger's taking out one of the AA guns.
I'm going after the plane we started.
You're giving me another shot? Must be my lucky day.
The enemy base is divided into 3 sections. You did nothing more than destroy just one of them. Why are you acting like some big shot, Count?
Haha, Trigger's the one who did most of the work.
Why are you so proud of that, fullback?
No way. Missile!
Maybe if we had some anti-surface weapons. Spare 15 got one.
AA gun down. Enemy in gun range. Vehicle down.
Lock 2, lock
more enemies. Let's see if they can't hit you this time.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Another base commander makes a big deal whenever a new mission comes in. But it's just one after another. Like that was the plan all along or something. Battle doctrines. So if it happens, they tell you what to do next. Osea has one. It probably even says where and when pawns like us will die. You mean they already know the next strategy? Hold up, hold up. Let's make a bet. Whoever guesses the next strategy wins. You can get in on this too, Bandog.
Maybe you guys need to cool your heads off in solitary.
Let me look into this doctrine thing.
Man, you're delusional.
The bribe is all you need to look into a terminal. It's amazing how many people write their password on a note letter desk. Gathering intel is all about getting access. Trigger's destroyed all the trucks.
More guests on the horizon. Keep up the attack.
Enemy sighted. Mark 2.
This is Spare 11. Enemy base dead ahead. Damn it, we can't do this from the sky. We need ground troops.
Spare 11, just do your job.
Just give us a bomb big enough to blow the area.
Trigger destroyed the enemy facility while everyone else was sleeping.
The murderer's done it again. Gonna have to rethink the odds. Nothing but trouble this mission, I'm afraid.
Spare 15, SAM site down.
Enemy missiles striking.
No, we got a fire!
Target destroyed. Confirmed kill on AA gun.
Another fire. Lock on.
Missile, it is headed your way!
AA gun down. Trigger crashed. Trolling an idiot. New blips on my radar. Get after him.
Enemy is fled.
The anti-air guns are hit hard. Our air defense capabilities are compromised. Just grab whatever you can and return fire.
Spare 15 locked.
If only I can bring a radio to lift my spirits.
Missile fire. Evading.
Chapman flares at 0.
All right. Am I back?
Vehicle down. Spare 15 launching missile. Spare 15 target destroyed. You've done a fair amount of work to their ground units, but I see some of you still have ammo. Continue with the attack. Keep yourself nice and exposed till I say otherwise.
You really are good at murdering people, Trigger. Too easy for someone who's used to killing presidents. Ex-presidents.
Tank destroyed.
Whatever, still got 3 cent lines.
AA gun down.
Box 2.
One guy behind me! Bandit on your rear!
Bandit evaded attack. Try again.
Spare 15 launching missile. Maintain course to return and resupply.
Spare 15, this is the control tower. Spare 15, you are cleared for takeoff. Get your ass in gear.
approaching at high speed, bearing 280. They're drones.
These must be the infamous drones.
They can dodge light without pilot?
Machines are not replacing humans. Calm down. They're just obstacles in your way. Don't forget your original mission.
It's bad enough just dealing with the surface. Damn.
Missile incoming!
Did the jailer know about the shitstorm he was sending us into? These are just pawns.
Son of a bitch. Don't pretend like you deserve any better. Continue with the operation.
This is Spare 7. Shit! Someone get this enemy off my tail! I can't. I've got my hands full too.
High roller missile, shake it off.
God damn it, I'm hit! I'm still at the table! High roller missile, another one! I've got a bet on me getting out of this. Hey, someone's down! It's High roller! He's been taken out!
Don't miss your pants over one aircraft being down. Never thought I'd say this, but you're doing a hell of a job, Spare Squadron.
Congratulations for the guard dog, untouched.
Don't make me take it back. Eradicate the rest of them.
Damn, what happens to a bat when the bank is out? Another man down! There's no point! Retreat!
Follow your orders. Continue the operation. Deserters will be punished.
I'm hit! My aircraft!
This isn't even a fight. You wanna lose all your pilots?
Shut up.
Try to stop me! Nice job, Trigger. That's 5. I've shut down 6.
Bullshit. You're still on 2.
Hey, are you sure your radar's working right? I'm getting behind Trigger. Stick to the best if you want to survive. If anyone wants to die, let him. Poor decision on your part. I've still got top score. Count? Man, you're useless. Everyone knows you Missile, evading!
On your ass.
Wow, you're the only one who's managed to hit base.
Engage or face punishment.
Keep yapping away, little guard dog.
You'll pay for this.
Shit, looks like we're the only ones having fun out here. Trigger, the one with the highest score wins. Let's settle who's best once and for all. 7 down, that's more than an ace.
Enemy has a lock on you.
You take care of the surface target. Great job. Keep it up.
3 minutes remaining. Fox 2.
Spare 15 is cleaning up. 10 crafts down.
Enemy missile chasing me! Enemy is left!
And I like the ones who scurry back to the base, Trigger. I'll give you that.
Locked. Target hit. Enemy base is crippled. That's enough. Go find some enemies that can kill you.
I'm going after the bastards that attacked us.
Fighting enemy missile!
This is a whole new kind of war.
2 minutes remaining.
You practically invited me in.
Missile incoming! Quick! Lockdown bandit, attacking! Still at it!
Missile incoming!
Nickel. Nickel.
New blip on radar. Shoot down anything that interferes with your mission. 1 minute remaining.
Nickel.
In gun range. Spare 15 locked.
I'm finally finding my crew.
30 seconds remaining. Okay, you've hit the enemy base enough. Operation is complete. Head back. The bastards who flew off are going to wish they were never born. You guys get a pass.
Damn right. I wouldn't be surprised if we're thrown in solitary too. Hey, who wants to bet who goes into solitary? That's what that gambling nutjob would say if he was still here.
Where's your sense of humor, guys? Your buddy's making a joke. Laugh already. Some welcome.
You lost planes, but the mission succeeded. However, some of you crossed the return line for supplies and for repairs. This will result in solitary. Take them. You know...
Aircraft preparations complete. You're cleared to taxi. Spare squadron, this mission needs to be quick. Target radar facilities and AA weaponry. They're set up on a rugged terrain, and there's a lot of cloud cover. You will be near thunderclouds. Man, you guys were born unlucky.
Wait, who's the dumbass who came up with this batshit plan?
Just obey orders.
Air Force Base 444 Squadron, this is Cyclops 1. The Cyclops and Strider squadrons currently contain 7 aircraft. Stand by. We'll be arriving shortly.
Understood.
Gravity back myself. There's no way I'm going back to the brig. Don't get in my way.
We're low on ammunition. It'll be hard to take on hostiles. We'll have to rely on you guys to make it home.
Cyclops 1, this is Bandog. We need the job done on time.
Bandog? Cool name. Nice working with you, Mr. Guard Dog.
Destruction of target facility is confirmed. The terrain makes the airstream bumpy. Don't damage those planes.
The regular force's secret reconnaissance plane is deep inside Arusia. They're investigating the ruins. That's all I know. You sure found out quick. They got
Only so much I can find out.
Enough talk. Destruction of target facility confirmed.
Missile. Missile.
All Commander Intel is looking good for the General Staff Office.
The mission doesn't require you to talk. Use your head as well as your hands.
Righto.
All targets destroyed, no complaints here.
Caution. Bandits inbound. Here come the UAVs.
We might have crossed the line.
There they are.
Leave this one to our friends.
Wish we'd used that hole to get home, too.
Things don't always go perfectly.
The drones have jumped on the recon team. Our friends aren't equipped for air-to-air. They need our cover. All 444 aircraft, get them out of there. Not even one is to go down. Destroy the UAVs.
That's impossible. I'm not flying in there to help out some assholes I don't know shit about. As they say in my house, there's a thin line between bravery and stupidity.
Thanks. I owe you one.
All right, good start. Now let's get the remaining 6 out of there.
Let's go. Someone flew into the thunderclouds!
Spare 15 has broken through the thunderclouds. Nice work for a dumbass.
Evading incoming missile.
Strider 4, bandit on your 6.
Help by getting in between them and the UAVs.
They don't even have time to check radar!
Enemy on my tail.
Evade that missile.
UAV down.
Break it off.
Bandog, there are still 5 aircraft in the combat zone. Cyclops 3, watch your tail!
These move swiftly. Watch your tails, guys.
Cyclops 3,
Trigger's been struck by lightning.
Calm down. Check your HUD for errors. You'll make it if you don't panic.
Wiseman 444 squadron support incoming. Sorry, but I'm using this chance to break off.
Jaeger, look after the survivors.
Roger.
4 to go. Cyclops 2, missile inbound!
Cyclops 3, missile in the air!
It's gonna be a long way around those thunderclouds. All cowards, go hide in the thunderclouds like Trier.
Hostile behind me!
This is bad. We're fading fast.
Quit scratching your ass and approach the enemy.
Try and stop me.
Visual on a 444 aircraft. Guess not all of them wet themselves on seeing thunderclouds.
What did you expect?
I owe you one.
Cyclops 4 has broken off. There you go. Things are looking up. Finally got some good guys in support.
Looks like there's one guy who's got everyone's backs.
Missile. Missile.
Cyclops 2, watch your 6. Cyclops 3, check your 6.
Missile.
Trigger's holding up, but we got our hands full.
Missile.
I'm not stupid enough to fly into a thundercloud.
Spare 15 locked on.
Got it.
Cyclops 3 has broken off. Bandog, it's just me and one more to go.
Spare 15. You're the only one earning any redemption today. Make sure the rest of them stay alive.
You let the devil with 3 Sid lines go free after that.
You're in no position to call someone a devil, Count. Don't make me laugh.
Drink! Drink! They're all over me!
Maintain your element. Go at it in pairs.
Cyclops 2 has broken off. All my guys managed to escape. Got big gratitude for you.
Cyclops 1, check your 6.
Radar confirms Spare 15 has come out of the clouds.
Trigger just flew into a thundercloud without even blinking.
Cyclops 1, missile!
Box 2. Target is still alive.
Caution. Pull up.
Cyclops 1 is breaking off. He could have broken off any time if he was by himself. Spare 15. All UAVs in the vicinity confirmed destroyed.
Nice teamwork. Thanks. Who is that? Tell him I'm grateful.
Copy that, Cyclops 1. Spare squadron. Mission is complete. Return to base. Wait a minute. Hold it.
Oh, give me a break. You have more chores for us?
Spare 8, Champ. Bogey approaching fast from the rear. All available units, support Spare 8.
I don't need any support. This is all mine. Damn it. He's glued to my tail. Still not firing. I ain't afraid of it. Spare 8, no dogfighting. Negative. I'm not letting this slide. Woohoo!
You could have done that sooner. I want to understand the enemy.
Yeah, shot down Champ. He was toying with him.
Spare 10 lost. Another one. One recon aircraft lost. What's with this guy? That's an Su-30. All Spare Squadron aircraft provide support for Cyclops and Strider. Keep the bandit off of them.
Nigga, that's not possible.
Get in there with that monster, Spare 15. We're gonna lose more friendlies.
I'm going home.
Last time a 444's craft flying out of bounds.
Cowards gambling on us?
I just sent back to damaged craft. We only need guys we can use. Spare 15, Spare 11, from an element to take up the rear.
Forget it.
Trigger's taking the beast head on. You two deal with support.
So this is where Tabloid bows out. Shit. Roger that. Will do.
Soul 2, Soul 3. They've got 2 rear guard. The better one's mine.
Copy that, King.
Don't call me that.
Soul 1, please respond. What's your status?
My status? Well, I'm excited.
Go get him.
Pressure warning. Pressure warning.
Soul 1, moving to assist.
Do your jobs and I'll do mine.
Bandits in the clouds. Chase them down. You've got this.
Wiseman, you see that color? He's flying.
It's Mr. X for sure.
The pilot of the experimental squadron's X-plane.
Soul 2, this is Soul 1.
Soul 2 here. What's up?
Guess I did not connect. That wasn't the plan.
Wiseman, we don't want to mess with this guy. He's clear by the way he flies. Way out of line with you.
Exactly the man we didn't want to run into. Jaeger, if it comes down to it, black as a sheep. Just get my guys out of here.
Understood. Soul 1, this is Soul 2.
My status is fine. Do not interfere.
Soul 1, the clouds are moving in. Let's return to base.
Affirmative.
Bandit is retreating. He managed to survive somehow.
Trigger, kindness gets you killed.
Hey, guard dog. Who's the guy who worked his ass off at the rear?
The biggest dumbass in the unit.
Makes sense. Only an idiot would be brave enough to pull off those moves.
I'll guide you back to Air Force Base 444, though I doubt you have enough gas to make it.
Appreciate the help. Will he be at the base?
I wouldn't get involved if I were you.
Runway is clear. You have permission to land. You made it this far, don't screw up now. Too fast. Lower your airspeed. Bank right. 2 miles to go. Lower your nose. You're too high. 1 mile to go. Heading is good. Stay on course. You're past the guidance limit. Make a visual landing. At least you're down. Careful with the aircraft next time. Your work's still far from done. Stand by for further orders.
The crew said the enemy had one mean son of a bitch flying for him. Our team had a few Air Force hot dogs, real experienced pilots. But this guy swooped in like a hawk, locked on, and took them all out in the blink of an eye. Reminds me of a story Gramps told me once. He said a little while before he retired from active duty, he saw an enemy fighter wipe out an entire formation right in front of him. It was like seeing how a shark works when it's going after its dinner. This enemy pilot stalked Gramps' pals from below, just like how a shark would. Then one by one, he put the bite on them. Sounds like what happened to our guys today. Kinda surprised so many made it back alive. I bet when they saw what was going on, they broke formation and left their buddies to the shark. Hang on. There's 3 extra planes here. They're foreigners too.
Spare squadron, this mission needs...
You returned without permission and failed as escorts. So how about you rethink your value while in solitary? Take them away. Well, well, what do you know? Pilots made it back to base alive. Treat them well and feed them plenty. After all, we have to get a favorable report out of them. I've spent enough of my time being the commander of some worthless penal unit.